Hey everybody, Japan Gamer 29 back again, and I'm going to have another battle with Khopeshi, the guy who, with his hook blade, pulls an enemy to first place and stuns them. In the last video, we won, we did alright, but it wasn't particularly overwhelming. So this time I've picked a slightly stronger team. I've got Treyant at number 1, he's a fully traded legendary. The idea here is that he grows and grows and hits the top guy with skulls. Pride Hunter right behind him, fully traded ascended mythic, dealing 18 damage to the first enemy and silencing them. And Sylvani Mora using his third trait, entangle the first enemy on 4 or 5 gem matches. So if we can pull, in this case probably Scion first, to the front, ahead of Golgotha, entangle him. Scion is a male, right? Entangle Scion and silence Scion and then hit him with skulls. Something like that. Let's see if it works. One glaring fault with my team is that there's no one there creating mana, so we need a bit of luck with our gems.
Mana Surge.
Gotta get blues, but I don't need to give Golgotha another hit. So I suppose we'll go for... okay, well there's my first problem. Taking blues feeds Treyant and not Khopeshi. So we'll have to get Treyant filled up first. Let's go for greens.
Mana Surge.
Reds, no reds on the board. No browns, no greens. Don't need yellows. Don't need purples. Oh well, we'll take purple anyway. There's a blue I'd like. Oh no, actually that favours me. Not that Treyant does much damage against Golgotha with his granite skin. Reduced damage from skulls by 75%. What, looking for a blue or a green? Nope, but I'll take the brown.
Mana Surge. Mana Surge.
Okay, here's a green, but I can't take that. Let's see. There's a purple there, that'll give Golgotha another hit. Oh dear, we're off to another poor start. Alright, we'll just take the green.
Mana Surge.
Suck it up. I knew I wasn't going to escape that skull hit. Alright then, now can we get blues please? Blues, no blues. Oh, and if we use Treyant now, we'll never get Khopeshi up. Oh dear, it wasn't well planned, was it? Let's take green for Sylvani
Mana
Mora.
Surge.
One blue match with Mana Surge would have been enough to fill up Khopeshi, but blocking that blue mana was such a mistake. I'm going to retreat. It's not that I can't win, I could win, I could still win, but I really want to use Khopeshi. So let's pick another team. Alright, we'll try this one. And what a shame, I like Treyant up there. Who can we use instead of Treyant with a big attack? First enemy. Sort by level. Sylvani Mora in the top spot. Warhound in the top spot. Doesn't have a big attack, but he would, wow, him and Sylvani Mora together would really deny the AI skull attacks. Anything else? Any other good options for us? None that are leveled up, that's for sure. Alright, hold on. There is one guy. And he's called the Great Moor. Okay, so yes, we want blue, we want red. Those can be our two colours going for Pride Hunter and Khopeshi. Here we go. Knight Coronet at the top with his stone skin is extremely frustrating. So let's use Khopeshi to pull somebody in front, perhaps the Keeper of Souls. We'll pull him right to the top and bash him around. Okay, so, well, there's no blues. We'll go for Pride Hunter's reds.
Mana Surge.
Still no blues, no reds now. Alright, we'll go for... Alright, we'll go for blues. Did I say blues? I meant browns. Here's a lucky one. Not enough to fill Khopeshi, no Mana Surge there, that's a shame. We can get Pride Hunter up and ready. Knight Coronet is entangled. Perhaps while we're waiting for blue mana, we should silence the knight. Let's get Pride Hunter up again. He deals, what was it, 17, 18 damage? 19 damage to the first enemy. It's a pretty strong hit. Purple, we don't use purple. Brown, that'll give him a skull hit. It's hardly, as long as he doesn't cleanse the entangled, we should be okay. Alright, and wow, look at that, I've not even been trying, but Moor is very close. Very close. What can we do? Purples. Don't need purples. How about more purples? Alright, we'll take purples.
Mana Surge.
Such is the way. Okay, let's go for the blues.
Mana Surge.
Entangled still. Okay, now we can use Khopeshi. Let's put Keeper of Souls right up at the top.
Mana Surge.
Now Knight Coronet, because he's in second place, deal 15 damage. I wish I had checked before. He's not the leader, but does he lose the 3 skill points when he's pulled out of place? Surely not. Surely not. I'll have to check again in the video when this is finished. Okay, well we can't silence him. Pride Hunter only silences the top guy. So we may have to just... Oh dear, he's almost going to kill Khopeshi here. Alright, we'll just hit the Keeper of Souls. Goodness me.
Mana Surge.
That's right. Knight Coronet doesn't deal true damage. I'm thinking of Emperor Khopeshi.
Mana Surge.
Alright, Moor gets a chance. Nice hit, nice hit. Let's get Pride. Let's bring Pride Hunter back into it. I'm not in a rush to use the Great Moor. To be honest, it almost feels like cheating. I like the Great Moor for his third trait, Hunger, and his overall big attack. His Devour spell, well, only when I'm in a really difficult match. Okay, let's take this skull. We'll finish off the Keeper of Souls. That puts Knight Coronet back in first place.
Mana Surge.
And just in time for us to silence him after we take this match. He's entangled and silenced. Very nice.
Mana Surge.
He has stone skin, so this won't kill him.
Mana surge. Mana surge.
Certainly made a dent. Triant's ready. Chimera? I'm going to call him Chimera. Is ready. Deals 16 damage to the healthiest enemy, which is likely Sylvanimora. Poison and burn them. Triant, of course, will grow attack and life. I could devour one of them, but like I said, it feels like cheating. So let's just take this red for Pride Hunter.
Mana surge. Mana
Extra
surge.
turn. Night Coronet, the Entangle is reset. Pride Hunter needs one more red.
Mana surge.
Okay, so let's get rid of Night Coronet now. Triant has stone skin, so let's use Khopeshi to put Chimera at the top.
Mana surge.
I like Pride Hunter, but there aren't any reds on the board. Sylvanimora, can't quite finish him off, can't quite get him ready, I mean. Let's use this one.
Mana surge.
Oops.
Mana
Oh dear,
surge.
he's entangled, it'll be alright. However, with some blue there as well. Sylvanimora, deal 11 damage to all enemies and explode a column. What would we like? Blue, are there 3 gems in a single column? This one over here, let's do that. 70% of mana is generated. 4 gems here, will that give us 3 blue mana? It will. Oh, my mistake. Chimera just cleansed the Entangled there and got the skull hit. I forgot that Sylvanimora, he explodes a column. So I should have gone for this second to left column, not the far one. But never mind. Chimera, can we finish him off? Not yet. Let's play a little bit more. Red for Pride Hunter.
Mana surge.
Okay, Chimera is gone.
Mana surge.
Alright guys, I think this video's gone on long enough, and there's no point continuing this. I think it looks quite obvious I'm going to beat Triant here, even if I don't use Devour, but just to cut things short. Alright guys, that shows Khopeshi. Thanks very much for watching. See you in the next video. Bye bye.